y'all. Welcome back to Mom of Four. I am Cara talking to you. This video, I'm just gonna talk to y'all while y'all watch me and Juanita go on a bike ride. So what's going on with my health journey / weight loss challenge? Don't even know what I want to call it. I can't even call it a new me because I just want to go back to the old me, basically. My journey back to the old me. Maybe we could call it this. I like being unique and I like just marching to the tune of my own beat. So journey back to the old me is what I'm gonna call it. Okay. If I don't turn my phone on silent, you're gonna be hearing all that noise the whole time. Okay. I don't really like doing these talks or doing the talks, or I don't know. I've been putting it off for so long because I feel like I'm not where y'all expect me to be, but I'm where I need to be, and that matters the most. Y'all have been nothing but supportive, so it's more me being down on myself because I have not lost any weight recently. Since the last time I weighed in, and I think I had lost 2 pounds, I basically haven't lost any weight since then. I even dropped out of the Biggest Loser challenge at work because I just didn't want to weigh myself every week. And I had to stay away from the scale because it wasn't nice to me. What was nice to me was my inches when I measured had came down and the clothes fit better. And y'all been so kind and telling me how things have changed helped me so much. I went back and I looked at a video when I first started lifting the weights, and me thinking I'm doing a squat, which I wasn't squatting at all, to the squats I do now. I can literally make my bum touch the back of my calf and back up. I can lift all 255 pounds, 54 pounds is what I weighed today, of myself back up. So I'm so proud. I'm gonna celebrate that victory. I'm not in a hurry to drop 100 pounds in 3 months. That's not my goal. And if that's your goal, that's awesome, and there is nothing wrong as long as that's what you as long as you're dropping 100 pounds because you want to drop 100 pounds. That's awesome. I don't want to go hardcore. It may seem like I'm going beast mode with all these videos I upload of me in the gym and lifting the weights. Well, that's the old me, and I actually don't work out as much as y'all think. I work out anywhere from 3 to 4 days a week. I'm in a gym because I do work part-time. I'm an EMT and my hours are long days with 12-hour shifts. Plus I have 4 kids. Plus I have a household. So yeah, 3 or 4 days is what I'm giving to the gym. And normally when I go to the gym is when I do a bike ride, like on a day like today. I had already woke up this Saturday morning, went to the gym, and I'm sore as I don't know what right now. And then I went to the farmer's market with the kids, and then I went to the park with the kids, and then I took Juanita on this bike ride because I only had one extra bike right now because Xavier doing some crazy stuff with these bikes, y'all. Anyway, I took Juanita. They haven't been here in a while, and I haven't went on the bike ride with her yet. And the twins want to go on a bike ride, but I'm going to have to go to the pawn shop and get them a little bike so one of them can do a ride with me. So yeah, that's what I do. And then like I might do these videos and I just hold it because if you notice, Monday I've been doing something related to fitness, and that's why I'm giving out this video. So that's what's mentally been going on, and physically my body has been shaping up. The scale haven't made much changes, but my body is shaping up and the things I can do has gotten better. I used to take deep breaths when I breathe. It felt so heavy, but I feel the weight around my chest is gone. My blood pressure, even though I had to recently, well, I guess I can't say recently no more, maybe a year and a half ago, I started taking blood pressure pills because my blood pressure was dangerously high. And I think the highest it got was 183 over 138, I believe was what it was. But even when I started taking the blood pressure pills, my blood pressure would run something like 150 over 96 and stuff like that with blood pressure pills. So I don't quite remember why I started intermittent fasting. Who was I watching? Next time you get to next time you get to the yellow thing, you could just stop and like walk it by. You okay? I was watching somebody on YouTube, and it could have been one of those channels that I was just passing through. No, I remember. I started watching April. Fierce Family is her name. It's the name of her channel. I was watching her, and I got so into the intermittent fasting. And at the same time, I was watching Mel from Sort to Life or something like that. And she talked about a fasting app. And I'm like, what app? I asked more in detail. So I went and downloaded this fasting app. And it had me to put in the time I normally wake up, the time I normally go to sleep, the time that I normally be wanting to eat, and what time I normally eat dinner. And I put all that in. And it came up with a fasting schedule for me to fast from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So I started fasting those hours, and it was so easy because I was basically eating during those hours. The hardest part was not having coffee first thing in the morning while I'm getting kids up for school, but I did it, and I found more energy in the morning with no coffee than with coffee. But I love the taste of coffee, so when I break my fast, I will have coffee. The part about the eating, the only thing I really ate after 6 o'clock anyway, because we're normally eating dinner between 4:30, maybe 5, because I normally have dinner ready at 4 o'clock when the kids get home from school. So if I was to eat anything after 6 o'clock anyway, it was just junk food and snacks. So when I started intermittent fasting, it forced me to not have coffee first thing in the morning with sugar, and to not have my late night snacks. And I was just so amazed that if I ate between 10 and 6 and no snacks, that actually meant I went 16 hours since I last ate. And I was like, wow. It made me, every day that I went 16 hours, I was so satisfied. And then I noticed every time I took my blood pressure, it would be like, it went to 140 over 94 to 130 over 90 to 120 over 80. My blood pressure now is running like 110 over 74. Like, wow. Yes, I still take the blood pressure pills. But even with the blood pressure pills, my blood pressure wasn't. Oh. Sorry, y'all. I'm not gonna redo this voiceover. I just seen the dog outside, but Xavier was outside with him. Okay, back to what I was saying. The blood pressure pills. I'm still taking them, but my blood pressure is still down. I've been going to the doctor every 6 weeks, having it checked out, and it's still down. And I'm like, is it time to come off of it yet? He's like, not yet. You need to lose some weight. You need to lose some weight. Are you working out? You lost a few more pounds, but you still need to lose some weight. You're keeping it up, but you still need to lose some weight. So my doctor don't want me to come off the pills yet. I need to lose weight, and that's still in my mind. I have to. When I'm walking up the stairs, I don't look at the top of the stairs like, oh, I got this far to go. I just take one step at a time, because that's just me. So even with the weight loss, conquering being able to go 16 hours without eating was amazing to me. But then I plateaued. Doing this Biggest Loser challenge at work, stepping on the scale once a week and not seeing much difference in my weight, and then my weight didn't change, and then my weight went up 2 pounds, and then it went down 2 pounds, and then it stayed the same. And then I got back on YouTube searching stuff about plateauing with intermittent fasting. And some point of time I added working out in the fast, but it boosted me to lose 2 pounds, but then I plateaued again. And something said that I need to stop fasting and then start back. So I stopped fasting, and I've been trying to start back up fasting for a month now and been struggling. So I'm back to fasting now. I am. I even stopped because when I do CrossFit halfway through I get tired, but I'm determined to push through it for now. I'm debating though. I really am. Well, actually, I was just sitting here thinking that, okay, it's time to change my diet up. Maybe I don't need the intermittent fast. But then I was watching Mike Rashid. It's a fitness channel on YouTube. And this guy, big as I don't know what, with muscles, just swollen. And he talked about intermittent fasting, and he didn't teach me something I didn't know. He reminded me something that I didn't know. The benefits of intermittent fasting, whether I lose weight or not, I'm still giving my body a break by it not having to digest food all day. So I decided to stick with intermittent fasting. But I just decided to tweak my hours again, like when I first started intermittent fasting. And I'm only going to do like a 14-hour fast on my gym days, because I'm going to eat a little something before I go to the gym. Not a lot, just a little. And then on the days that I don't go to the gym, I'm going to do my 16-hour fast. Actually, I've been doing 18-hour fast on my non-gym days. So that's the new game plan. I'm sticking with CrossFitting. The weather done got nice, so I'm riding bikes now, and I'll be outside more, even when I'm not at the gym or bike riding. Along with when I'm at work, I will be outside walking around my rig. So maybe y'all start to see some more changes, but my journey is far from over. Oh yeah. Around the summertime last year, maybe around the fall time last year, I was saying that I take depression meds and how I just been feeling so down and stuff like that. I still take my meds, but I feel like so much better. I know y'all see how much better I feel in my videos, so I don't even think I have to tell y'all how much better I feel mentally, but I feel better mentally too. Oh yeah, I've been doing yoga at night. I will just search for a yoga video for sore muscles, and first thing pop up I normally watch, and I just do yoga to help with my muscles. I also make sure I do my meditation. I normally like to meditate in the morning. It helps me face the day. And a therapist that I was seeing, I was telling her how I normally would meditate when things go wrong and stuff like that, and she told me to get back into my meditation. So I meditate in the morning, and it really helps me. When things seem like it's going bad, it don't even bother me. I worked the other day with a partner, and we was getting ready to pick a patient up from the hospital and take her to the rehab facility she was going to do some rehabilitation so she can walk again. And the patient said that we're early or something. I think she said we're early, and my partner was like, no, we're not supposed to be here until 1:30. But by this time it's like 1:40. I think we had been there for 5 minutes already. And the nurse that was in the room was like, well, y'all late. And I just remember saying, because the patient wasn't ready, I was just like, Oh, we're here to 10. We got all day. It was like 6 hours before it was even time for us to get off. So I'm like, I'm not in a hurry. Because as soon as I pick you up and take you somewhere, they're just going to give me another assignment to do. So I wasn't in a hurry. And so we walked back out because the nurses was getting ready to change the patient. And my partner was like, did you hear what she said? She talking about we're late. I didn't hear what she said. And there's a lot of things I tune out. I don't hear. I don't pay attention to, and it don't bother me because I'm not looking to find somebody to say something snotty. I'm not looking to see somebody roll my eyes. I'm not searching for that, so I don't see that, and so it don't bother me. Things can like just bounce and rub off most of the time. So I done lost track of what all I was saying, but that's where I stand health wise. These bike rides, how I said, I got one bike right now and I take one kid out at a time. Today I didn't take the dog because he plays so much at the park that I thought he would be tired, and he can no longer fit in my basket no more. He got so big. So I left him behind. But taking one kid is a good time to just chat with that kid. Just whatever was on the kid mind, whatever was on your mind, whatever you want to talk to the kid about, whatever the kid want to talk about, it's a good thing. And when me and MarMar come out, we just chat. MarMar chats a lot about when he grow up or what he want to do. Zay chats about our future too, how he want to travel the world with me, and he want to have a mansion that I live in, and he's going to have me a maid so I don't have to worry about cleaning. And let's see, what did me and Juanita talk about that day? We talked about her school, about the M-Step that's coming up, and she said she a bubble student or something I never heard of because none of my kids were a bubble student. But she said it's basically that she's the second smartest kid in her class. Or did she say school? I think class. So yeah, she was just telling me about that. So she's going to be taking her test, she said, last because she's a bubble student. And yeah. Oh, if you stay with me this long, I will let y'all know. When Mama got put out of the very first school at the beginning of the school year or towards the end of last school year or last year, come to find out the girl he took the picture of was kicked out too, along with the friend that posted the pictures around the school. So I thought they was just targeting him, but no, all three of them was put out. And Mama, I guess, still talks to them now, and he found out that they are able to re-enroll and come back next school year. So he will be going back to his old school next school year. The homeschooling I like because I had just got the hang of it. I'm loving it. But MarMar is a very, very sociable kid, and keeping him cooped up in the house, it didn't work. But it took him away from being at the other school and an environment that I didn't want my kids around. So I took charge by pulling him out and homeschooling. And he has an appointment for next month in May where I just meet up with the principal, or I just attend the orientation and I turn in all the papers he needs. And he will be back at his regular school next year, which will make him happy. Zay liked the idea of homeschool, but Zay has such a big support system at the school he currently go to that I wouldn't dare take him away from that support system he got right now. And that school goes from kindergarten to 8th grade. So when Xavier finish school there and he becomes a 9th grader, I'm going to start Zay on homeschool. And the way we going now, these high schools here, and it's probably all over, are bad influence for your kids. And not even just high school, middle schools and elementaries can be too. I'm probably going to end up homeschooling the twins, which means I could go ahead and start traveling the world with them. So I need to figure out how am I going to make money on the road and traveling. I want to like go to school and take up some kind of trade. to make money. I got like 10 years before I hit the road, but I'm thinking about it now. I might even take up more than one trade, and I don't know what all I want to take up. I know I want some stuff in the health field to take up. I don't know what all. I gotta search my possibilities, and I got 10 years to decide, but I'm not gonna wait till the last minute. I'm gonna try to attain everything I can attain right now. And I really don't have nothing else that I want to say at the moment that I can think of. So I thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the little scenery that y'all see. The woods. We went from the woods to a lake to a boat dock, and there's actually a beach and a playground set, but the same playground we was at earlier is linked to this trail, but we didn't go to it today. We will be going to it tomorrow, but I'm not going to record it tomorrow because I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the fresh air blowing through my face tomorrow. But I do like giving y'all letting y'all see a little bit of what I see, and then I had the moments where I don't record and I just live in a moment. But I do like looking back at these videos and just seeing what I was doing and stuff like that. So Juanita can ride her butt off. That seat was actually moving because I had switched her at one point in time because I was like riding faster than her, and I thought it was the seat, so I switched her. She's like, no, I switched back, and she just kept going and going and going, and she asked tomorrow can we go further. So tomorrow our goal is to do like 9 miles or something. Today we did almost, I don't remember, 6 miles, 7, 8, I don't know. I'll show you at the end because it recorded my steps. It don't it recorded my distance. My steps not so good. I put it on my ankle, but it only gave me 2,000 steps for all these miles. But it's okay because the fresh air was well worth it. I could have got out and walked it, but that bike ride was so nice. Anyway, thank y'all for watching.